Did Rangers seal a deal with the Vegas mob? Rygo says no comment.
Nice to see the city back to life, huh?
Yeah, people are shopping.
What do you need, Rangers? Not you, if that's what you're asking. My marshals won't ever kiss the Ranger Star. Not after you shot their brothers in Little Vegas. What's on your mind? Damn right I did. Crazy bastard was firing live rounds in the middle of the street. Put some bullet holes. He tells me he's hunting some kind of fancy robot, and he demands that nobody shoots up these streets. Not without my say-so, anyway. That's good. You can't go easy on traitors. No offense to the 100 families. Rangers, I've got better things to do than chat about my glory days, especially with folks who shot Roger that.
And sprinkles, man. Don't forget sprinkles. Of course I heard.
Too bad they're just myths, though. No way someone could.
What can I do for you, Rangers? Thanks. If you've got any feedback, be sure to fill out a form.
Hey, we never keep folks in these cells for long. It's off to the pillories with them.
Can hardly wait to get back inside.
Marshals don't give us trouble. Marshals don't give us trouble. Sure am glad you Rangers came to town.
If you Rangers ever need our help, we're with you. beets for lunch, meatloaf for...
You're the Rangers, right? I've heard people talking about you. What I wouldn't give for a sunny day.
Shoot out in Little Vegas. Shootout in Little Vegas. Off-duty marshals slain. Tension between Rangers and Marshals. Will there be blood? Find out here.
No one's allowed in there. Which word didn't you understand? Please, step away. No one's allowed in there. Which word didn't you understand? Please, step away. You're free to pass through. Have a nice day.
We got things under control. We got things under control.
Did Rangers seal a deal with the Vegas mob? Rygo
Thanks,
says
but,
no
like,
comment.
leave us alone now,
Shootout
okay?
in Little Vegas.
Yeah.
Off-duty
Little
marshals
privacy?
slain.
Jeez.
Welcome back to Cassidy's Fine Clothiers. What can I do for you? Of course, we sell to regular folks too. Plenty of less expensive items in stock. Repurposed or restored garments mostly.
Maybe I'll join the marshals. They do like roughing people up.
You get drummed.
I'm sure they could use my help.
Goddamn Gippers cut off our oil supply. That's our only source of power.
Why, hello there. My name's old me and my friends here. Now, just any questions before you go? I'm sorry, friend. I'm afraid I don't know that word. Saul Buchanan is far. Well, I don't. And in case you were worried, it's suitable for children of all ages. Stop! Step back! It is against museum rules to fondle the displays. Look just like my picture, don't I? Now, wait a minute. I gotta admit, though, I'm looking better than I was. fall of man. Baby Saul grew straight like a tree, could swing a sledgehammer before he was 3. Learned to read and write before he could walk. Finished all his schooling before he could talk. Showed all his teachers things.
The 100 families came to see O Springs, and all fell to fighting over frivolous things. Till Saul raised their heads to the circling wings of the vultures who were waiting to dine like kings. He said that the only way to save the land was to bury the hatchet and all shake hands. So they signed the treaty in a single day and begged him to lead them and show them the way. Then came the gangs of the eastern plains, hoping to rob us of our worldly gains. All saw him coming and he rolled up his... With the families behind him, Saul went to war and fought all the monsters of Satan's bazaar. He lined them all up and he cut them all down till Flab the Inhaler surrendered his crown. Buchanan spared Flab and made him a deal. If your boys work for me, they'll never miss a meal. Flab signed up on the dotted line. Now his monsters keep his...
What did you do to me? Let me go! Tourmaline says we shouldn't talk to humans, but I don't want to die. I guess. What do you want to know? I don't even know much about me. I haven't been alive. My name's October 11. I'm from Arizona. At least that's where it's the first thing I said. That's what I know it's important because it's always in my head, but I can't. Tourmaline says I was made to trick humans, but I got put in the wrong body. I should be in a little body. Then no one could guess what another synth, I think. I don't remember. Tourmaline says we were together for a while before that. Okay. We fled across the mountains from Arizona. It was just Tourmaline and me, but my protector, another synth like me. We got separated and I'm on my... Tourmaline called it preemptively defending ourselves. All humans want to kill synths, so I don't want to be turned off. Some human hunters came for us and we ran. I couldn't go back. They were chasing me. So okay. All I want to do is get out of here and find someplace better to hide. Somewhere far away from this city. I won't! You'll kill him if I do! Anyway, I'm not really sure where he went. If they find me, I'll have to kill them. If humans know where I am, they'll hunt me down and turn me off. No! Don't! Please!
you ever notice that the statue's eyes follow you wherever you go?
Nope. That's kind of creepy.
Yeah, always watching when I'm shopping and walking home. It's... Those eyes keep following.
Are you okay?
Tension between Rangers and Marshals. Will there be blood? Find out here.
Would you rather freeze to death or...
You're a barrel of monkeys, huh?
Come on, answer the question.
All right. Burn. You're gone faster, and free cremation so your family...
Find that synth in Colorado Springs yet? Oh, no muss, no fuss. Now, one more thing. I was kinda afraid you'd be as pussy as the AZ Ranger. We need a base of operations for our synth hunt, and it looks like you've got plenty of space. What do you say? Can we set up shop here? Ranger squad I ran with in AZ was a chicken outfit. Failed to utilize me properly. Paid the price for it. But you did okay. Great. We'll find a corner and keep out of the way. And just to make the deal sweeter, how'd you like to pick up a few more bounties? Like I told you, since unfortunately, we're still on the trail of a pack of eastbound synths right now, so we can't stop and hunt for these. But it's gotta be done, so great. Now, let me just crack this egg. You see that light in the center? That's our current location. Actually, October 11's head. Those other lights around the middle one? Those are the other synths. Lot of interference. Maybe near a radio tower. Maybe two. Lots of other smaller EM signals, too. Probably got a whole bunch of robots around to protect it. There's some wobble in the location signal, which means it's bouncing off the mountains from the foothills. That flickering means there's interference. Maybe it's coming from some kind of bunker or mine. Or maybe a nuclear silo inside a dormant volcano. Like some kind of supervillain. Signal's imprecise, bouncing around. Maybe in the mountains. Great. The sooner you end them, the sooner you get paid.
gun. First, I gotta hook up a high-pressure line to the gun. Somehow, it's gonna take a lot of welding and shit, and, drilling some holes in this thing. Anyway, I'll figure it out. Stay tuned.
if you're looking for trouble, you found it. Right, guys?
Don't mind us. We're troubleshooting. funny. You're laughing at jokes.
Welcome to the Strike Back Pirate Radio. Striking back at big government with the most dangerous weapon in the arsenal of any resistance. The truth. I'm Brad Conway, and today we're going to talk about those strange reports from the Antarctic wastes. What are the creatures that have been sighted by multiple sources off the frozen coasts of Earth's southernmost continent? Some say there are human-machine hybrids stalking the tundra. Are some kind of monstrous government experiments taking place somewhere in those icy seas? And if so, who in our government is responsible? And what is the purpose of these unholy creations?
amigos! Es un show at the Clown Museum in Arriba! Take the tour, then visit
Hello all. My name is Flab, and it is my pleasure to bid you welcome to the bazaar. Come in.
amigos! Es un show at the Clown Museum in Arriba! Take the tour, then visit El Big Top and learn what it really means to be a clown!
Hello all. My name is Flab, and it is my pleasure to bid you welcome to the bazaar.
Oye, mamones, the fuck you doing here? This ain't just a museum, pendejo. It's sacred ground. A shrine to the great joke. And you're gonna get it! Arriba, payasos!
Scared? You should be, pendejo! ¿Estás ready, chingado? Damn! It's gotta hurt!
Citizens of Colorado, this is your patriarch speaking. The flame of liberty burns bright in our fair state, but not without help from you. If you would protect that flame, tend it, and...
Hey, lambs, wanna trade? My name's She-Monster. I know, huh? Thanks for recognizing. We usually just drink and watch old VHS monster movies and shoot the shit. It's the best. Let me open up the store.
please. I assure you, your bazaar shopping experience is completely safe.
You may have folks fooled, Ananda, but not me. I know something is fishy here, and I'm leaving.
Shame. Over here, friends. Welcome. Salutations and assorted felicitations. Welcome to the bazaar, the marketplace of the unusual. I've not seen you here before. No, you can purchase an entrance pass at the door from our esteemed hosts, the Monster Army. Or, if you lack the funds, simply find an established merchant to vouch for you. Underneath our very feet. Like most buildings hereabouts, the bazaar. Up the ramp, you'll find the door to the bazaar, covered by a vehicle. My name is Ananda Rabindranath, Manorite missionary, merchant, and your humble servant. I was assigned to answer any questions you may have. Felicitations. I thank you. It is a pleasure to meet people of I endeavored to provide the teachings of Mr. Manners to those inside the bazaar. Alas, they seem to prefer that I spread the good word out here instead. A folly, I think. But who am I to question our gracious hosts? Such a polite sentiment. Thankfully, Mr. Manners teaches us to always have a spare suit. I could not leave a fellow civilized soul in dire need. Here, take my spare. I shall fashion myself another. You do seem like people of refined taste, without a doubt. But a man of class does not abandon his friends. Go inside, speak to Mr. Jacob Martin, or as others call him, Flab. When the bazaar is safe again, my conscience will be clear. It is simple. To get inside, you need an entrance pass. You can purchase... Would that I could. But we are limited in how often we can vouch for outsiders. In theory, yes. But those of us who have a past, I have heard of people giving their entrance passes to family members. Perhaps you have a rich uncle. Occasionally people disappear in the nearby ruins, and strangers acquire their pass. I'm sure I don't need to say this behavior is most untrustworthy and impolite. Any bazaar merchant. Of course, they are usually found. I can only hope I will have the answers you seek. It is common wisdom to keep one's mouth shut when one lacks courteous things to say. Truly, I find the very If I were a less discreet person, I'd suggest that you drive out to the old parking garage down the road to the north. Who knows? You may find your answers there. Naturally, I have a variety of goods for sale that could suit your needs. This way, friends.
If civilization collapses, all of Colorado Springs will look like this.
I wish we could bring these poor folks to Arizona.
You promised to buy me a new coat when we get inside, remember?
Felicitations. But of course.
Talk to Ananda if you need to know more about how to get into the bazaar. Looking to get into the bazaar? Good luck.
Hi. Hey there. Hi. Yeah, I'm Paris. Trying to get into the bazaar to sell my dyes. Same as you, I imagine. The getting into the bazaar part, not the dyes. Unless you do dyes, which is totally cool by me if you do. Hi. Refugees? Don't know about that. Try Ananda. He's this really well-dressed guy. Comes out. I'm trying to become a licensed merchant in the bazaar. The monster army says I gotta make a dye the exact color of blood, which is hard, because everyone's got an opinion, but no one can agree on the hue. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know anything about dyes, huh? It'd be just peaches if you could help. I could even pay you a little decoration, I suppose. Or, them? They're hoping someone would sell the... Flab's, the leader of the bazaar. He's so long.
This is gonna cost a...
This is our first visit to the bazaar. We've been saving all...
Aha! I see you have come from afar. Well, your travels are amply rewarded. For you... Yes, I know. Your ears can scarce believe what you're seeing. Ah, wisely chosen. Those who do not... To begin, you must think of your favorite color. Concentrate solely on the color. Let the... I see an ocean of waves. Of course, the great Gurn is never wrong. Ah, an image of your future is forming. Ah, the most noble of sentiments. Yes, your noble intent will drive you into great danger, but also great opportunity. Now I can clearly see you standing. That is all I can see. Your path is hard, mamans. The fates have spoken to me. I must give you this key. May it be a... Flab is a cabron who wouldn't recognize talent if it bit him in the belly. Beware the red balloon!
Howdy, strangers. Name's Six-Fingered Larry, Hunter. Though, it seems you find me plumb out of wares. Him? You don't want him. Barrett's got a bit of an attitude problem. Tried to peck his way through a kid's skull the other week. If you insist, though, you'll have to talk to Polly yourself, because I got no sense. All right. Hey, Polly, you hear that, old buddy?
Larry, my buddy, my pal. Come closer. I'll show you.
Oh, shit!
That's how it fucking sounds to me, Larry. Sounds like some fucking bullshit. Wasting your time with this asshole. Talk to Polly. Talk to Polly. How am I doing? How am I fucking doing? Listen, shit for brains. Someone has to stick around to make Larry's life miserable. That's my job. I love that job. You hear that, Larry? Fuck you! You're right. You shit-munching, corpse-humping monkey. Let's do this! It's not like Larry gives a dead sperm about me anyway. No respect, I tell ya.
All right. He's yours if you pay the price. This sounds about fair, don't you think? Something's not right with you. But you have my respect.
Yes, finally free at last! Larry, you shit flake! At last I can tell you with complete sincerity! Fuck you!
Hey, Polly. How have you been?
A lot better for being...
That's the Polly I know and don't miss. What can I do for you? Only that they make more money than I do. But to answer your question, nah, I'm an honest businessman. I don't waste my time with criminals. Why don't you try the Mannerite? Yeah, the one with the suit. He knows all about the local lowlife. I'm no local, but ask me anything you want. Me? Nah, I don't got the bona fides. The bazaar? It used to be something else. Now, it's just old and... That'd be Flab the Inhaler. He leads what's left of the monster army. After be seeing you. Hope you're enjoying Polly's company. Who knows? I've only got 5. Maybe it's got something to do with the fact I'm good with my hands. I'm not the sort who'd kiss and tell, though. Be seeing you.
The Book of Nauseatingly Correct Manners, Chapter 1, on the proper use of etiquette. It is a common misconception that etiquette exists as a means of affirming one's social status at the expense of the uninitiated. That is, it serves as a barrier to keep the uncivilized apart from their betters. Of course, nothing could be further from the truth. Etiquette and proper manners are the glue that binds civilized society together, and it is the duty of civilized persons to educate the less fortunate for the betterment of all. Proper etiquette, gentle reader, is the balm that soothes the savage beast.
Looking to get into the bazaar? Use the intercom to talk to the door guard. Only he can let you in.
Can't wait until lunchtime so I can grab...
A lamb stands at the door. What sacrifice do they bring to the door of monsters? The lambs speak. You know what? You asked me a straight question. Let's forget it. The bazaar lies beneath your feet, covered by decades of snow. The only way in is through the gate beneath this RV. If you want to get in here, you need to do one of two things. Buy an entrance pass, or get an established bazaar merchant to vouch for you. Sometimes we let Colorado's most famous in, but it's been years since such an exception was made. Huh, that's nice. Doesn't mean shit to me, but I'm happy for you. More than it should, honestly. But that's what happens when one party has a monopoly on supply. Sorry, the lamb stands before the monster army, and off... Look, pal, this is a trade hub, not a charity. Go back down the ramp to the hopeful camp, then you don't come in. This door is controlled from the inside, so you're stuck and stay warm.
Listen up, Masters. The next son of a bitch who says we're losing this war gets strung up by his nuts. You hear me? It doesn't matter how much territory we've lost. There's only one way inside the mall. As long as we control it, Buchanan can't touch us. He can sit out there with his army and pound snow for all I care. All we gotta do is hold out. The lamb and the wolf got different needs. Sooner or later, Buchanan will have to negotiate. And then we'll have him right where we fucking want him.
Felicitations. Then I will endeavor to supply more answers. Ah, true cosmopolites, I see. We Mannerites believe that poise is only second to godliness. To live is to comport one's. May it help you as much as it did me, and find your path to a life of civility. Have an exquisite day. Felicitations. It is simple. To get inside, you need any bazaar merchant. Of course, they are usually found inside the bazaar. I can only hope I will have the answer, but of course.
Can't wait until lunchtime so I can grab some pork buns. Really need to ask Piscatelli to look at my gun. Bugger keeps jamming.
I thought you said you knew.
It is you again! Recall the Danger Cardinal! The Great Gun has told you all! Flab is the leader of the monster army, and
The lamb stands. You and gold makes equals of monsters and lambs. You right. In you come. Behave yourselves.
The fuck? Is that
What's going on? Are we under attack?
No, I'm sure we're not under attack.
Fuck. I swear, I only opened the Warren's gate for 1 second and that fucking pig bolted by me.
Don't worry, folks. The bazaar is secure. Move along, everyone. Ah, new visitors. Don't fret. Come and hear about the fresh lambs. Esteemed guests. The door guard informed me you were coming. You are most welcome to all the delicacies and pleasures the bazaar has on. I hope you're not shaken by this disturbance. It is a minor matter, I assure you. Your shopping experience should be nothing short of completely safe. We have all kinds indeed. And in the central area, you'll find the Fountain Bar. A good place to kick back with. Please, lower your voice. I don't know, okay? Someone's been strapping explosives to real pigs. Real pigs, made up with real lipstick, real eyes. You'll find stairs to the upper level in the back. They will take you to our esteemed leader, Flab. Talk to him if you want to know more. The bazaar's a bazaar unlike any other, piglets. You want it, we have it. No meat in... perhaps in our older days... That chapter of the monster... sorry, our projector broke years ago. Oh, we're all full of... Yes? Actually, no, sorry. They were buried in a recent snow... I am sorry, esteemed guests. The bazaar may not be what it once was, but we still have plenty on offer. I mean, happy to. Depends on your definition of fun. I'd recommend talking. Enjoy your visit.
Guns. Heartbeats that I don't recognize. Come closer, strangers. The sanctified Piscatelli. Be careful. It's an unkind world. Hello again, strangers. Have you ever loved something so deeply? Certainly.
I wish they served chicory here. Ugh.
Dr. Cold Cuts can cure what
That's
ails
the
ya.
kind of flu, right? Doc says I got the pox. That's the kind of flu, right?
Honored guests, come. Speak with Flash.